Good morning, my lovelies. I can finally talk to the camera. 5 a.m. in the morning was too early. It's currently like 6:37 and we've done a quick kind of 10-minute stop. The driver, I think, is eating his breakfast. But we've actually entered, I think, mountain land because behind me, the mountains are right there, and this road, it looks like it's going into the mountains. So super excited. I hope you are too. Despite being quite obviously tired, I was really excited for this little trip. I'd been traveling around Albania for nearly 2 weeks, but I felt like I left the best for last, and you'll see. Thank you. So it's not actually time for me to get on the boat. I'm actually here early. It's like 8:45 and the boat doesn't leave till 10. So I took my suitcase and I've gotten a little meat barek. It's like €2. There's a nice like meat pastry, super tasty, and like it honestly can be a meal. Like, add a fruit and a drink and you're good to go. So this is basically breakfast. This is hands down one of the most beautiful lakes I've ever witnessed. Apart from a few plastic bottles, it felt like an emerald paradise. And what a dream it was after an hour journey to set my eyes on where I'd sleep for the next 2 nights on this magical lake. So welcome to Riverside Kolani, which is my little glamping spot for the next 2 nights. Let me show you the room. So first and foremost, I have an air conditioner. I booked a deluxe room by mistake, and I'm telling you this because if you do want to book this hotel / guest house, this is something you need to know, and I didn't know this. Only the deluxe rooms have air conditioning. It is currently 37 degrees in Albania. It's summer. It's hot. Like when I say it's hot, it's like I have like heat rash all over my skin from being in Albania for the last like 11-12 days. Like it is so hot. Without air conditioning in your room, you are literally not surviving. Mistake number 2, most of the rooms in this hotel have shared bathrooms. I do think at the point which you're paying like €100 a night for a room, you should definitely get your own bathroom. So obviously my bed, sorry, I've kind of messed up already. And then this is the view, guys. Oh my God. Wait, there's a boat passing. Oh, there's a boat passing. Oh. Your girl is all dressed up for dinner. Well, not all dressed up. I'm wearing a little crop top with some linen trousers. It's so interesting. I've been in Albania for like literally 2 weeks and I've literally only worn these linen trousers like maybe once. Like it's so hot, I always wear shorts even for dinner. But guess what? It's stormy. I don't know if you can see that, but the sky is so dark and grey right now. And there's thunder and there's lightning and it is raining. So there were people sat here for dinner and they've had to move because as you can see the rain is coming down now. So yeah. Wow, the weather changed so fast. I'm not too phased though because since I've been in Albania it's rained twice. This is my 3rd time experiencing rain here. It's so hot, you're like, oh my days, rain? But the rain brings relief because right now I don't feel hot at all, praise the Lord. And it never lasts long. Every time it's rained, it's lasted maybe like half an hour, 1 hour max, and then it clears up. Like when I say it clears up, it's almost like it didn't even rain. Thankfully, the rain quickly cleared and I was able to have dinner and even played Uno with some other hotel guests. The next day, I decided to have a change of scenery and took a free shuttle from the guest house to one of the most popular parts of Komani Lake. There are so many people here. You would think it's like a beach by a main town, not a really like secluded river where you have to take an hour boat to get here. So it's definitely not a hidden gem, but it's a gem. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna walk down and see if I can see a clear patch to show you guys how clear the water is here. I just got this little Coke Zero from one of the shacks and it was €3. It's expensive because it should be €1 to €2, not 3. So, not them making this place a tourist trap. Guys, I'm gonna head in. Found a nice coffee spot, but I've heard it's freezing because obviously the river comes from like the top of the mountain. So, let's see. It's like an ice cold bath with ice. This place is pretty insane, but get ready for the cold water. Personally, I really enjoyed it because it was super refreshing, and I'm also a blue mind, which means my body produces happy hormones when I'm near or in water. It was definitely worth the trip. So I bought 3 books with me to Albania. It's been 2 weeks that I've been traveling around Albania and I'm only halfway through this one. It's by Chimamanda Ngozi and it's Half the Yellow Sun. She wrote this book I think in like 2007. It's been a while and it's basically about the Biafra War, which is the Nigerian civil war that happened in the 60s, the 1960s. But she's writing it from the perspective of like different characters who are affected by the war. And she keeps going back and forth in time. So it keeps it really interesting. You're just like, oh, what's gonna happen? Are they gonna die? Blah, blah, blah. So really, really good read. But the perfect place to be reading, I've read a lot because there's not much to do here beyond like swimming, sunbathing, eating and drinking, but the food is quite basic. It's been a great detox. Yesterday I found out that I actually have Wi-Fi in my room, which I was not expecting at all. Someone left a note underneath my door, so I'm trying to decipher it, but it's not English. So guys, I deciphered the secret note that I got and it basically says that we apologize for like the noise during the night. There was someone who had a ruined stomach and like food poisoning or something like that. And it's okay. Basically, this whole accommodation is like a tree house on stilts, on stone. Like the walls are basically like really slim wood. I can hear someone else's alarm clock from their room. Like that's how you can hear everything. And if you're with kids, of course they're gonna make a bit of noise, and I just have to be understanding of that. It's okay, and I really do appreciate them leaving a note just saying like, hey, sorry, we really apologize. Like, it's fine, totally cool, we get it. I'm just taking it in because when I go back to London, my view from my room is a tree and a car park. Nothing compares to this.